What is all this noise? Huh?
There you are.
Well, yeah.
And just in time.
Oh, that's my name is Justin Scard.
I forgot to mention.
Okay.
Beware.
Beware.
Of
hitchhiking ghosts? Well, what does that mean, hitchhiking ghosts?
Have selected you.
Me? What?
They'll haunt you until you return.
Oh no!
Now I raise the safety.
It looks a lot like my friend Shake and Bake over there.
Follow you home.
Follow me home? Why? Have they done their duty? Are they coming home to sleep? Well, it's a sometimes vlog.
Exit to your left by stepping.
Oh, okay. It's a vlog. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens in a creepy crypt. Man, when these crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake, sometimes ghouls come out for a swing and wake. And this time I just happened to be participating in that swing and wake. I don't know who the wake was for. Probably for my knees because they're dead tired. Like my jokes. Now we're going up this creepy escalator. Those are two different things. What's that? Jeff Heimbach? Well, I don't know if I'll hurry back, but...
Be sure to bring your death certificate.
Well, I'll do my best. I don't have one of those yet. I'm sure someday I will. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is almost midnight, and as you may have guessed, we're back at Disneyland. Inside the Haunted Mansion, we started the vlog. Kind of weird. I'm losing my voice. I'm a little bit hoarse. My voice is dead. My voice is dead, and it's hoarse. And it would have been a perfect segue had I said that 2 seconds ago. Near to this ghostly hearse here at the Haunted Mansion with that ghost horse there. Of course, there's a big urban legend. Did you hear that sound? Yet there's no horse to make that sound. I clearly heard a horse, but I see no horse. What's the explanation behind that?
It's Spirit. He's right there.
Spirit? Oh, that's the name of the horse? Yeah. Spirit? Perfect. Of course, there's a big urban legend about this here hearse. Does anyone know what the urban legend is? The urban legend is? What is the urban legend regarding the hearse in front of the Haunted Mansion here at Disneyland? Well, if you were paying attention to Random Land, you would know what the urban legend is. They look pretty weirded out about me talking to this magical box that contains you, all of my bestest friends. Look at this. It is March 2015. And there is nobody here because it's a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, hump day. Nobody is at the Haunted Mansion, pretty much, but us. Wonderful thing. You noticed as I got off the Haunted Mansion, there was nobody getting off the Haunted Mansion behind us. We should have quit lagging behind, right? You know the rest of it. Anyway, it's a Sometimes vlog. Welcome back. There's not much to discuss. I just wanted to share a little ride in the Haunted Mansion with you. I would have vlogged way earlier because by the time this goes up, it'll be after midnight. It will no longer be hump day. We'll be over the hump into Thursday, magical Thursday, wonderful Thursday waiting for you. Look at this guy. Now this guy was walking through Adventureland earlier and I thought to myself, he looks a lot like Tot, T-O-H-T, can't ever remember how to pronounce that, which was the bad guy in Raiders of the Lost Ark. You know what you remind me of with the outfit is you remind me of like Fraulein Ravenwood. Oh no, we are not thirsty. Right?
You know, I'm not the only one. You're the one who said I look like Matrix Out when I dress like this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
As long as you're not looking for the medallion, we'll be okay.
Not right now.
We'll be okay. Oh, not right now, he says. See, he hasn't been sent on a mission to find the medallion. So here we are, beneath the beautiful windows of Club 33. Not in them. Not in them. Not today. Not today. Wandering around beautiful Disneyland. I actually had a pretty cranky day today. I'm not going to lie to you. I had a really grumpy, bad, angry day. There were actually multiple reasons. You ever notice that things always come in threes? I should have a disagreement with someone or something else will happen and it'll sort of build. I don't know. It was just one of those perfect storm days where it was like one little thing, fine. Another little thing, fine. Today's not going according to plan. Then, some crazy big argument or kerfuffle or things will go wrong and you just get angry. Well, I was talking to a very wise woman today who was explaining to me, well, reminding me really that Anger comes from a sense of having no power, of either being disrespected or something like that. Basically, at the end of the day, you have no power. And you think to yourself, oh, I should choose to not be angry. But you think, I can't do that because I'm too angry to choose to not be angry. But the thing is, once you choose to not be angry and start that process, you give yourself the power back and you are no longer angry. Does that make any sense? I'm really tired. Anyway, it was a really long, cranky, grumpy day where I was mostly silent all day upon the internet, because if you don't have anything nice to say, what's the expression? Don't say anything at all. And I didn't have anything nice to say about anything because I was grumpy. Right, Duck? Oh, he's grumpy right now, so we're going to leave him alone. That's what you do with grumpy people. You leave them alone, let them get their head on straight, and they'll be fine. Keep pushing them and poking them, and you know what they're going to do? They're going to quack all over the place. Anyway, pretty cranky, grumpy day earlier. But we're bringing it back around. Look at all these people. They look happy. Look at this. Nobody. Just nobody. I made the right decision. I was at home, and I was just on the cusp of uploading a brand new Random Land, which we'll be uploading basically at the exact same time as this vlog is uploading. So they may go up simultaneously, I don't know. And I was thinking, I have not ridden the Jungle Cruise in a long time. I really wanted to come down here and ride the Jungle Cruise. So it was such a toss-up between, do I ride the Jungle Cruise and make myself happy after a long grumpy day? Or do I stay home and eat ice cream and upload Random Land? Which those things would make me happy, especially combined. And then I thought, to do one or the other, I don't know what to do. And my good friend Allie reminded me, you could do both. Why don't you go and do the one and then do the other? Genius. Genius. So that's what I did. Also, several other people on Twitter said the same thing, so that's what we're doing. If you don't know about Twitter, it's this neat thing where you can tweet and read tweets, and retweet tweets that you read. How about that? From people named Fred, even, sometimes. Like the vlog, sometimes vlog. Also gets posted there, at Justin Scarred, S-C-A-R-R-E-D, all lowercase, no spaces, or all uppercase with no spaces. It really doesn't matter, I don't think, on Twitter. That would be my Twitter, the one I check the most frequently. We also have at LiveFastDiePoor, at LiveFastDiePoor on Instagram, at Justin Scarred on Instagram, but mostly the Twitter. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I know some people leave comments on here. Some are friendly comments, some are mean comments, not really that often. Some are nonsensical comments, some comments are hilarious, but I don't always have time to go read the comments because there's so many notifications from all the comments on all the different videos, because now we have several hundred, I think, or getting close to double hundreds on this channel of videos. I have over 110, almost 120, I think 120 videos on the main channel, Live Fast Die Poor. That's the edited videos. Most of these channels' videos are unedited, sometimes vlogs. We just go for it, and here we are. I'm not opposed to editing the sometimes vlog. It's just easier to just run it, bam, hang out sometimes, upload it, and then, you know what? If we want to hang out again later, we just do it again. There is no rule to the sometimes vlog. It's not every day. It is not every other day. There is no rule. It's just sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it doesn't happen. I have a feeling over the weekend it may or may not happen. I don't know. But over the weekend and the beginning of next week, I don't know. It's going to be kind of dicey. Uploading and finding Wi-Fi to upload. We're going to be doing a lot of things, but there will be some sometimes. That's all I can say. Sometimes vlog, right? I should start the lazy diary. And what was my other one I had an idea for the other day? Sometimes vlog, the lazy diary, and the infrequent podcast. That should be, if I ever do a podcast, it'll be called the infrequent podcast to go along with the sometimes vlog and the lazy diary, which is pretty much my Twitter. Just things I think go on Twitter. Bam, the laziest diary of all time. But not even important thoughts. They're thoughts like, gee, I need a cheeseburger. So, riveting stuff over there on Twitter. Look at this. There's nobody here, well, except this cast member here who is trying to hawk and sell these wares. She's not being very successful because there are no customers. That's not her fault. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a cast member? Because this area, these stores here in Frontier have been open more or less since 1955. Yes, of course, 1955. Could be ghosts. You guys aren't ghosts, are you? No. Okay, because I was just saying, you could be ghosts. These stores have been here for a long time. There's nobody in here doing anything. See? Scary. Scary. Mostly the buffalo. Not the young lady. Anyway, sometimes vlog. Just wanted to say hello. Keeping it short, keeping it sweet, keeping it simple. Disneyland is closing. So I got here right before the end of the night so that I could ride the jungle cruise, enjoy a peaceful cruise through the jungle. Always cheers me up. But then, of course, I thought, well, while I'm here, why not go in the Haunted Mansion and see some ghosts like these? Ghosts. Ghosts. It's been really ghosty lately, hasn't it? First I went on that ghost walk, and then our friend Ernie invited us to go to the Waffle House. If you missed that vlog, go back and check that out. It's a real haunted mansion in Santa Ana. It's not a restaurant. And ever since then, we've had all kinds of references to ghosts and the paranormal. I am not a ghost hunter or a super huge aficionado of the paranormal, but it is pretty interesting, and if people bring it up and invite me, I'll pretty much go anywhere. I've always said, even in the band, when I was in a rock and roll band, I said, if someone buys me a plane ticket, I'll show up anywhere. So whatever I can afford to do or am invited to do is pretty much what I do. That's the only way you're going to get ahead in life, children. Or actually, you'll probably get ahead by getting good grades in school, going to college, and doing something wise. But for me, what I'm doing is whatever I need to do. So if someone invites me to go check out a ghostly haunted mansion, I am not going to say no. Carl Gottlieb actually gave me some great advice. He's heard about we're at lunch with Ethan from Combat Radio and Bob Gurr, Imagineer Bob Gurr, last year sometime or earlier in the summer. I don't know what. No, yeah. So last summer, we're at lunch, and I asked him how he got from writing Smothers Brothers sketches to The Jerk to writing Jaws. Carl Gottlieb wrote the movie Jaws. And he said, you know what you do is you find something you're interested in, and if anything that even remotely comes close to touching the thing that you might be interested in, you just never say no. Now, of course, that's an absolute, and it's impossible to completely follow that advice, but I've tried really hard when it comes to Random Land, especially, but also sometimes vlogs. When someone invites me somewhere to go see or do something interesting, especially if they pay the way or offer to help, and it's possible at all in any way to do it, I try to never say no. So we're at Disneyland quite a lot because I love Disneyland. It is literally my home in a lot of different ways. To me, it is home. Not just in a sense, like everyone says that. Everyone uses that expression, Disneyland is my home, because in here, they think home is where the heart is. My heart is at Disneyland, I'm at home. I don't only mean it in that way. I mean, I literally grew up across the street, and all of Anaheim around here has changed so much that Disneyland to me is really the only piece of my hometown that still feels even remotely like home. So I spend a lot of time here. I'm very fascinated with the history of the park, because I sort of feel like it parallels the history of my family that moved here in the 1950s, and also me, since I have grown up with the park in a lot of ways. I am really rambling. The point is that I really like Disneyland. We'll continue to come hang out in Disneyland all the time. But Random Land is called Random Land for a reason. The reason it was named Random Land, I was going to start doing these videos called Random Disneyland, just random Disneyland videos that were titled Random Disneyland. And no, Random Land actually did not come from the thought of combining random and Disneyland into one word. When I was in high school, my teacher, what the heck was his name? I had this AP English, or this college prep English class with this English teacher. Anyway, he always had those little patches on his elbow, so I was thinking patches, but that was definitely not his name. He was saying something about, he was trying to get me to read this certain book because I had read Native Son and Black Boy by Richard Wright, I think. And then I was reading Huckleberry Finn, and he was trying to get me to read some more African-American history and literature. And I started jumping around to something I can't even remember. And he was like, you can't just do that. You have to follow one course of study. You can't just jump around like it's Random Land. So years and years later, when I was looking at the words random in Disneyland, I remembered that and thought, Random Land is perfect. That perfectly describes me. I am interested in a lot of different things that make absolutely no sense. And another way it also ties in, it also is very similar to Disneyland, because look at Walt Disney. We could do a park all about Marceline, Missouri and the old Main Street, USA. Or we could do a park that's all about the future. Or we can put everything Walt Disney is interested in into one Disneyland. So Random Land will be everything that I'm remotely interested in or invited to, or things that are unusual, interesting. So there'll always be cool history stuff, because that's what I'm super into, or there will be events, just different events that we happen to have gone to together. all kinds of different stuff. So we've been to Hannibal, Missouri together. We have been, obviously, to Disneyland about 1,000,000 times. All kinds of different stuff. We went to Roswell, New Mexico. That was a trip to Roswell, New Mexico, wasn't it? So we're gonna do all kinds of different stuff. Many of you give me suggestions, which is really cool. I actually do like that, especially when you point out little tips and tricks. And a lot of them I know, some of them I don't know though. So that's really cool. So I never mind that. But just, if you do have a thing you want to see, just be patient because sometimes it takes, depending on the video, it could take several weeks to get it edited and uploaded. We may have already filmed something that you're suggesting. And also, don't forget that I'm filming all the time as much as I can, especially with the Sometimes vlog. We're doing stuff almost every day. So be patient with us. We're working as hard as we can. The Atmos Studios boys are helping me edit Randomland so that we'll be able to shoot some more Randomland. Hi! And we'll be able to do more Sometimes vlogs. And we'll be able to stop and say hello to more people. I'll have to find her after the Sometimes vlog is done. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know why I'm randomly talking about Randomland, other than maybe I'm feeling a little guilty for riding the Jungle Cruise instead of uploading it. But if I had stayed home and uploaded Randomland instead of riding the Jungle Cruise and procrastinating for an hour or so, we wouldn't have this lovely view of Main Street right now on the Sometimes vlog. Look at this. Beautiful. Like me. I'm just kidding. About the me part. The rest of it is actually beautiful. Anyway, that's just sort of what's up. Nothing much going on, just wandering around. These are just my random thoughts about Randomland. I remember a long time ago I explained where the name Randomland would come from. It seems like it'd be fairly straightforward if you went back all the way to the beginning of the videos and saw Random Disneyland, and you saw Randomland. Oh, what a neat idea. But it was also to not pigeonhole the videos into one thing. I was completely unaware of any other people doing videos near theme parks. I never set out to do cool theme park only videos. I'm still unaware. I really don't watch other people's videos, at least about Disneyland. The reason behind that is, I know a lot of people suggest them to me and send them to me. Have you watched this person's? I really don't. And the reason is the same reason why when my band would play with other bands, I would tend to not listen to the other bands I would play with on a regular basis is music. And I did because I did not want to copy them by accident I didn't want to get that weird interbreeding thing where you sort of like bounce off each other. I really wanted to try to just do my own thing, keep my own way. It's harder with music because all music is pretty much plagiarism at this point. But with the videos, it's just me doing random stuff. So sometimes it's epic history, sometimes it's events. This Randomland that's going up, I will spoiler alert for you, is a St. Patrick's Day at Disneyland. It was just totally on the fly, just sort of a random, hey, you know what? A lot of people probably wondering what it looks like at Disneyland on St. Patrick's Day. I don't want to spoil it for you. So it'll be in the Randomland. And the one before that was Tulare Sci-Fi Con. And the one, he didn't know how to use a poop gate. Did you see that? That's what the poop gates are for. He wasn't watching Randomland. The dog, I mean. The human might have, but he probably has little control over where his service animal chooses to do that. What was I saying? Oh, Randomland. Something about Randomland. We don't need to hear about Randomland. Obviously. Hey, how's it going? Hi. Oh, that's awesome. I'm Justin. Yes. What's your name?
Amber.
Amber. It's nice to meet you. How's it going?
Hi.
Justin.
What's up?
This is the whole team. How's it going, Justin?
I was like, no way. We seen some lady wearing your shirt today, or yesterday too.
My shirt? This one?
It's
How did she get it out of my laundry?
No, maybe it was yours.
Probably was this
Yes,
shirt.
it was.
How did she get this shirt?
Because of you, we had to go lick the wall.
We licked the wall for
What
you.
wall?
It tasted like
You
this.
licked at the
tasted-
test wall?
I
The
licked
test
it.
wall.
That's me right
And
here.
Jack Sparrow did too.
Did it taste like love?
It tastes
Wait,
like
Jack Sparrow, the actual character? Or?
Show.
Oh, we're
Where's
going to
Jack?
show everyone.
Jack has been going on
Oh,
our-
Lego
our-
Jack.
our little, yes,
Where did we
yes.
see Lego Jack? Is he
Yes.
on like an Instagram account or something?
No, for the past 3 days, he's been on our little tour of Disneyland. And
Are
I
you going to
put
post him on
in all
Instagram or
these-
anything?
We might
All
be able to
these
link it to you.
places.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll link it to us and then we'll show it.
Totally.
I'm going to go circle this and I'm going to come back. Is that
For
okay?
sure, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to them and then I'll come say hi to you again a second time. See, that's very nice. I like meeting a lot of people. Anyway, so Randomland is going to be random forever. Forever. Oh, that was what I was going to say. And so I didn't want to necessarily copy anyone or do anything like that. Obviously, I have really close friends like Adam, and I would do a very similar thing because we talk about ideas and we talk about the way we edit and we talk about the way we talk and we hang out all the time, so there's a little bit of cross-pollination there. Cross-pollination with friends that I work with, Tyler Evans, rock journalist, who him and I will bounce jokes off each other all the time, so he ends up, half the things I say, sometimes jokes will come from him and vice versa, so there's definitely people that you work with and stuff like that, but for the most part I really have sort of steered clear of trying to be stuck into a theme park only thing. I bring that up just because a lot of people kind of get cranky if I don't show any Disneyland videos on Randomland. For a lot of people go, well, that's not Disneyland. Well, the point of Randomland, unfortunately, for some, is not to only display Disneyland, although it will always be displayed as long as they allow me to come here and film Randomland. I will do so. I love Walt Disney. He's a hugely inspirational figure to me. Plenty of rumors and myths and urban legend about that man. Evil, bad ones, none of them true. If you do the research and you do your homework, none of them are true at all. There's something called a confirmation bias with certain people who like to go out and find information that confirms a thing they just want to believe. That's kind of what happens with Walt Disney. Huge legend, but not a dark evil man. A very creative, wonderful man that I respect very much. This is a creative, wonderful place that brings joy to millions of people, so I love and respect very much and love spending my time in, and it's very much home to me, so I will never go away from it. But, stay on the adventure because there are other places. Anywhere can really be Disneyland. Let me think about this. This is mostly true. Anywhere can be Disneyland if you look at it the right way, right? Right? Think about it. Think about it. You don't have to agree with that right away. Mull it over in the old noodle. Let me go back to, you can get on back to me. I'm very, very tired. So I'm gonna go home and upload Randomland, upload the Sometimes vlog, and by the time you're seeing this, I hopefully will be home. Sleep well. LiveFastIPort.Spreadshirt.com is probably where the woman that I didn't get to meet, unfortunately, got this t-shirt. LiveFastIPort.com is where Tyler Evans, Jeff Heimbach, myself, different people, we have posts about things we do out on the Wednesday. We have all kinds of our friends there, all kinds of randomness going on. So in addition to Randomland, the Sometimes vlogs, we have that going on. And of course, there's a Live Fast Life Poor Facebook page. My Facebook page is Justin Scar, just like my Instagram and my Twitter. So there's all kinds of stuff going on. So even when there's nothing going on in the Sometimes vlog, if it's one of those sometimes where we miss a day, don't worry, there's other places to check it out. And like I said, over 100 Randomlands and definitely way over 100 Sometimes vlogs now. So there's all kinds of back videos to go check out. Anyway, I'm gonna go back and say hello to those people because we've spent over 20 minutes together saying hello to each other. Don't know how many different ways we can say it because I don't know hello in that many languages. You say goodbye now, and I'll say hello, hello, hello to them. But don't forget that I love you. Okay? Just the way you are. So subscribe if you haven't already to the Sometimes vlogs for more Sometimes vlogs. Go check out the Randomland videos if you can. I just realized it's 1 week today, Wednesday, to the next Wednesday, because it's not midnight yet because I haven't stopped this till my birthday. So in 1 week I'll have yet another birthday. Isn't it weird that the older you get, the more you're like, stop! Just another one? Stop! When I was younger, I was like, yes! Another birthday! Finally I'm gonna be 8! Then people will respect me. Right? You know what I'm talking about. You remember the struggle? 12? No! I just want to be a teenager. You know what I'm talking about, right? When you're 12 and you just want to be 13 and you can't wait for your birthday and you're like, yeah, 12, dang it. I need my birthday to come. I'm going to be 13. People are going to respect me now. You know, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. But now I'm to the point where I get another birthday and I'm thinking, stop it. No more. Slow down. I'm never going to grow up. Not me. Anyway, goodbye.